is Donald Barber with the J. Michael Manley team at Keller Williams Greenville Upstate. And a little over a year ago, we told you a lot about Shriners Hospitals for Children here in Greenville. Today we're going to dive a little bit deeper into the fundraising involved in a specific event that happens each and every year. As a parent of a Shriners kid, my daughter here, Ellie, has been receiving services for about 4 years now. As you can see with her crutches here, and she has a walker, a wheelchair, and other things, and has received a lot of therapy here. Today we are with Everett Whitmore, who is part of the Board of Governors here at Shriners Hospitals for Children here in Greenville, and also David Wright. And they're going to tell us a little bit more about the donations involved and also the Clay4Kids event coming up. So Everett, thank you for having us back here at the hospital. The first thing I want to ask you about is explain maybe where all the donations go to throughout the year that you raise at these different events.
The donations come into our hospital are used for several different things. The main thing we do is treat children orthopedic problems regardless of the ability to pay. It's the best care out there, and something we pride ourselves in greatly here at Shriners Hospital in Greenville.
The Shriners do several fundraising events each and every year. They do golfing events, they do poker runs, they do Walk for Love events. Yet one that is now going into its 4th year is the Clays4Kids event. And David, tell us a little bit more about that.
It's a great question. It's an event that we've tried to hold every year. This will be our 4th year. We have it on the first Friday of every October. This year it'll be on October 4th. Typically the event's registration starts around 9 a.m. Followed by, we provide lunch. We have a safety orientation before the shooting begins. And following the actual event, you know, we've got raffles, we've got some fundraising, live music, and a dinner for everybody that participates. So we try to make sure that everybody has a great time when they come to the event to remember it and come back the following year.
For people who might not know what clays or sporting clays are, can you give us a little bit more details about the Clay4Kids event and exactly what these teams are doing?
Sure, absolutely. Our clay shooting event is very similar to a golf tournament. So you'd have a 4-man team riding on a golf cart. They travel around to different posts, kind of like different holes on a golf course. But every post you come to, these clay shooters are set up separately in different places and different formations. So what they do is they shoot out a clay disc about that big around, and you pull out your shotgun, and the objective is to hit all the clays just like you're at a duck hunt. So the person at the end of the day who shoots the most clays, scores the highest points, wins the trophy.
How many teams do you anticipate participating in the event each and every year?
Our cutoff every year is 30 teams. As of right now, we have 20, hoping to gain 5 or 6 more. We have a lot of the same teams coming back every year, which is a great thing. We actually have some of the doctors and some of the staff here at Shriners Hospital that come down and shoot in this event. And of course we have the patient ambassadors that come down and participate afterwards. And it's really, really cool to see this staff intermingling with the children and everybody just having a good time after the event. But great event, and like I say, we're hoping to get 30 teams this year, so we average around 25 teams.
I see here that you have some really cool items that are being donated this year that people can participate in a raffle. Can you tell us a few of those things that will be donated this year?
Absolutely. I think at the top of the list, in the forefront of our activity, is this hand autographed guitar from Gene Simmons of Kiss. It's shaped like an axe. It's a very unique item that you can't possibly put a price on. We also have a guitar that's been autographed by the group Lynyrd Skynyrd. As far as other prizes go, we've got an option for the BMW driving experience. That's one of the items that can be raffled upon. We've got dozens of other items from a hunting perspective, shooting, clay shoots and stuff like that. The Sportsman's Warehouse and Dewey's Pawn Shop have been very active in this year's event.
Yeah.
So they've been great at donating items for the raffle, as well as helping to support from a sponsorship standpoint.
So we've said a lot of great things about this event. So Everett, tell us, where is this great event going to be, and exactly what will it benefit?
The event's going to be at the Clinton House, and that's in Clinton, South Carolina, right off the 26th there in Clinton. You can check us out on Facebook, Clays4Kids. It has the registration forms there. It has the pricing and everything you need, and also the contact information. And of course, it benefits Shriners Hospital for Children right here in Greenville, like I said earlier, which we pride ourselves in treating children regardless of their ability to pay. And that's awesome. You make your donation. We've got a lot of great raffle items, like David said earlier. It's a great event, and it brings awareness of Shriners Hospital to people that would not normally be around this. Like I said, it interacts our patient ambassadors, its shooters, and it's just a fantastic event, fantastic dinner, and it's just it's an awesome event, and we hope to see you there. But again, please check us out on Facebook, and thank you.
And David, what's your motto that y'all all live by?
Well, one thing we've got to remember, that no matter whether it's this event or whatever we do, together we must do the right thing the right way every time for every child.
Exactly. And I can't thank these two gentlemen and all the other Shriners out there for the amount of work that they do to raise the funds so that my daughter and thousands of other kids can have, whether it's the therapies, whether it's the annual visits, whether it's devices like crutches or walkers or braces. They do it all. And I can tell you, as my dad being a Shriner back in the day, these guys are wonderful. And come out and support this event in October. We'll see you then.